Hey friends, happy Monday. I thought I would come here with a little bit of an update. We had our consultation with the clinic that we've selected in Prague earlier today, and it was nice to talk to them. I feel like they didn't really answer anything that we kind of didn't have an idea for yet, and we're still a little bit in limbo, but let me tell you what is going on. So as mentioned, we are going to be going to do IVF in Prague, and basically I'm Canadian, but I now live in the UK, so some of my doctor's visits have been done in Canada, some have been done here in the UK, and then now we're talking to a doctor in Prague. So it's a little bit confusing, but my doctor in Canada said that my fibroids aren't causing the issue, and then my doctor here in the UK said my fibroids are causing the issue, and we then found out we have male factor issues, and then now the clinic in Prague is saying the sperm is actually fine, they're able to work with his sample, and so that's exciting. However, my fibroids, she says, may still be an issue. Now, she said that's not going to stop us from being able to move forward with treatment. It just might, it just might change the protocol of the treatment and how we do things. So that is exciting to hear. So my healthcare system back in Canada, I can log on to an online system and get my records. But that wasn't a thing when I was living in Canada. So what I'm going to have to do is call up my doctor, and I think they give me something to fill out, and then I fill this thing out, and then they mail a code to my house in Canada, and then I'll get my dad to give me the code, and then I put in the code online, and then I'll be able to access all of my medical records, because basically this doctor at the IVF clinic in Prague wants to see exactly where my fibroids are, and then we'll kind of be able to assess where we go to from here. Now, the last thing that I want to quickly talk about is if any of you are thinking about doing IVF abroad, I know it can be really scary. I mean, it obviously wasn't the first thing that we looked into, but let me tell you, thus far, we have had the best treatment from anybody in any country by going this way. And I have to renew my Canadian passport, and I know I've been saying this multiple times, but that's a topic for a different day. It's going to get done this week. But this clinic in Prague, they were like, oh, do you want us to write you a letter for your Canadian embassy so you can get it faster? And like, they are offering solutions that we didn't even know they could help with. And they're not waiting for us to ask the question, they're telling us. And it honestly has been the loveliest experience so far. And even though it's still a little bit nerve-wracking, I feel so at ease and confident with the choices that we made thus far. So I can't wait to share more once we start doing more and know more. But yeah, thanks for being here.